What's going on guys, welcome to Techno where technology is done right. So in today's video we'll be taking a look at the iVlog1 kit which was sent to me by MOVO. This is a vlogging setup kit for your smartphone. It includes everything a beginner needs to start their channel at just the price of $130. Upon opening the hard case, we are greeted with a cleaning cloth and a feedback card. Moving on, we have the phone holder which is made up of plastic, but I can tell it is much sturdier than most of the phone holders which I've handled. It also has two knobs to control the orientation of the device and the height needed to wedge your phone in. There's also a bunch of gold shoe mounts on it to be able to mount multiple accessories that we'll go over later. Personally, I prefer this knob mechanism than the spring-loaded mechanism, which feels like the phone is going to fly out anytime soon. Next, you have the mini tripod stand with a ball head which has a good amount of weight to it to be able to support most of the heavy phones and even a DSLR, as I've tested. The legs of the tripod can be adjusted easily with a slider. There's also an extension tube included for the tripod setup for an added height, and the tube can be extended even more by twisting the top. We also have a mini handle which is made up of metal and it has a rubber type material on it. It's very comfortable to hold and it supports the whole setup easily. They also have included a mini LED light which has a 2000 mAh battery built in. After testing the light, it can be used for 2 hours on a single charge. The brightness can be adjusted with a couple of buttons on the back, and it also has a USB-C port for charging. All of the cables that we need for the accessories are already included, so that's super cool. This kit also has a 18mm wide angle lens for your smartphone, which is great. Even though most phones comes with a wide angle lens, comparing it to the main lens of the phone, you can see the wide angle lens has a lot more noise and less clarity. This is why it's better to use the main lens with an attachment wide angle lens. The installation process of the lens is very simple, as you have to align the included clip onto the phone's lens and just twist the wide angle lens on it. Make sure the lens is appropriately aligned with the phone lens to avoid any vignetting. There's also a Bluetooth shutter remote included to easily record when you're far away from your phone. The remote can be also used to take photos. Finally, the last accessory which I'm very excited about is the MOVO VXR10 Pro microphone. The build quality of the microphone is exquisite for such a low price. Comparing it to other microphones that I've come across, I would say this performs way more better for the price. They've included two windscreens for the mic. One of it is the dead cat and the other is the phone. They have also included two shock mounts to easily mount the mic to any setup. The cable needed for the mic is also included, but it's important to note the label on them for the specific device, as if it's used wrongly, the microphone will not work. So the cable with the smartphone label has to be used by the smartphone, and the cable with the camera on it has to be used on the camera. There might be a problem in connection with certain phones, as most newer phones do not have a headphone jack to be connected to. So an addition of a lightning to 3.5mm port cable for the iPhone or USB-C to a 3.5mm port cable for an Android is needed. The audio can be easily monitored by connecting to the mic itself. I will give you guys a mic test comparing the phone's audio to the MOVO VXR10 Pro. Okay guys, so now I'm using the phone Xperia XA1 by itself without any MOVO accessories. You can hear the audio. I'm not using any lens, I'm just using everything stock from the phone. So yeah, basically. Okay guys, so now you can see I'm using my smartphone with all the MOVO accessories, and you can hear how much better the audio quality is and how bigger the screen got. It's so wide, right? Okay guys, I will leave it to you to judge the quality of the mic. Overall, this kit is great for YouTubers and vloggers who's just starting out on their channel. This kit includes everything that is needed for one to grow their channel, even if they upgrade to a more pricier camera in the near future. Some of the accessories are still very usable with a DSLR camera. If you guys have any questions about this kit, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And that's it from me. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. And I'm out.